guys, so this is going to be kind of a boring video, but I am just starting off working with the little pony here. As you can see, she's really not that scared of me. She seems to be pretty confident. She's very curious, which is awesome. And right now, I'm just letting her eat some hay from my hand. My horses are over to the right there in a pasture. So this one kept getting distracted about what they're doing. But it doesn't matter. Don't let that bother you. We just gotta stay focused. And I didn't want to force anything. And I'm okay with her walking away. I don't want her to feel trapped. As you can see, she came back. I learned very quickly that this little girl is very food motivated. So that makes training a little bit easier because she wants to come over for the food. She might not trust me yet, but she wants her food. I like that she keeps bringing her nose around to me. She's the one initiating. I'm standing there, but I'm standing there very calm. My energy is very low. I'm not being threatening in any way to her as best as I can. And she's the one who's coming up to me for the hay. So here, before this, I had done this the day before as well. So this is day 2. As you can see, she's also soaking wet. It doesn't matter. So I'm like, okay, well, let's start trying to play with the target, using the carrot stick as the target. Again, my energy is very low. I'm trying to be calm. Let her use her curiosity to come up to me. I'm not going to chase her. Just going to hang out. And we get to see what she does. I'm sorry that she leaves the screen a couple times. I did this a few weeks ago, so I'm watching this as I'm recording the video, just trying to remember kind of what happened, but it's not too hard. Like I said, I know this is going to be a boring video, but I wanted to show you the journey with her and, just showing you guys the sessions. I think will really help. I think it's going to be helpful for me as well to look back and see different training methods I used with her and see how she progresses. So now you can also see I'm starting to do this thing. When she looks at me with both eyes, I'm going to back up. I'm not trying to create draw. I'm trying to be non-threatening. And she picks it up really quickly. Within a few days, she learns, like, the more pressure I put on her, she'll just turn and face me with both eyes, and I try to look down and back off. But especially looking down. Because if you think about it, when a predator is stalking prey, they're going to be staring at the prey with both eyes. See, right now, I don't care that she turned her butt to me. I really don't care about much as long as she's being safe. She looked at me, so I looked down and I backed up. But I'm really not too concerned about her actions. Later down the road, sure, it's, disrespectful to turn your butt towards me, but at this point, she has no clue. And that'll just be way too much for her to figure out if I start correcting all these minor problems. Her pile of hay is right here next to the fence, so she's eating. She has a bubble, and I'm starting to figure out where her bubble is. Right there. Too close to her bubble. But it's okay. She's not scared. She's just like, you got in my space. I'm going to walk away. And I'm like, that's okay. And I'm putting a little bit of pressure on her just because I'm still walking towards her, kind of getting in her bubble again. But it's all about your energy. When your energy is low, the horse will feel that. Of course, she keeps looking at me outside of the screen, but anytime I back up like that, that's because she looked at me. So now I'm saying, hey, do you want to come touch the carrot stick? She's like, you're in my bubble again. But also, she has no idea what I'm asking for. And that's okay. Walk, trot, whatever. And eyes. Look at that. She learned. Oh. Okay. If I look at you, the pressure stops. And we're just going to hang out for a minute. As a reward. She walks off, that's totally fine. You really want to make sure that the break is long enough for her to think, her to understand. This girl, she picks up things really quickly, but she's also kind of extroverted, so she doesn't want to stand there for long periods of time. With my other mare will stand there as long as you let her because she's relaxed. She's like, this is okay. And this little girl, she'll probably get there eventually. Again, this is just so new to her. And she doesn't quite know what's expected, but she's also just a little distracted, a little unconfident. I know it looks weird, kind of chasing her with the stick, but it's all okay. She'll figure it out. I believe right here, she's starting to show more interest in the carrot stick. And again, I'm being chill, just holding it. She's probably reaching her nose towards it. Again, I'm going to work on my videography skills here. I have a Pivo that I use sometimes, but I have a love-hate relationship with it. And even if my phone is on full battery, it will only run for like 20 minutes before it kills the battery on my phone. Okay, so I just cut the video like in half because you couldn't see her. So I'm sorry about the poor videography skills there, but anywho, she did end up touching the stick multiple times off screen. And that was really all that I was asking for. I probably did this for an additional 10 minutes that I cut out of the video. But she felt safe in that little section, and I didn't want to ask her to move just for video reasons. But all in all, she learned that she could be curious, and being curious was a good thing. And I was really happy with her. I believe, like I said, I think this was her second training session. As you can see, she still has the tag on. But she's been a really good girl.